Hey now, welcome back to the Buck Rogers Project and Wilma. Wilma to the rescue. So last time I left off, I was getting going, and in my time and space, I just did this. So I'm getting going on the politics, or at least the framework, the working political framework of living in a bubble city and having these mutants surrounding, I guess, the whole planet. And what's the state of the mutants? They seem to be, they're not zombies. And so this is where the whatever's going on in the 25th century New Chicago or United Earth or whatever the Earth Protectorate, right? Protectorate? I don't know. Whatever's going on, it's just not tracking. So anyway, where we are at now is so the zombies were surrounding Buck. Buck was at the cemetery finding out about his folks and his brother. Wilma, who's wearing a different helmet that doesn't match here, said, "You're not gonna go." And here's the gun. I'm gonna see now this stuff's in front of me. I'm gonna get back to all that stuff. So is this not? This is an impractical way to holster your weapon. You have to reach up with your arm to get it out. It's bulky, and what this should be on your side. They couldn't put anything on the side to get the big ray gun out. So that's kind of a you could have done better with the costuming here. So anyway, Wilma to the rescue here. She's the unmistakable figure. Okay, the unmistakable Wilma. I keep wanting to say William. I don't know why. She proudly strides forward with a weapon in her hand. Buck can hardly. Well, I don't know. But, thanks a lot, Colonel. I think Buck could believe his eyes. Buck's just in like a dreamscape, and it's maybe it's the way. Again, I don't know if it's just Gil Gerard's lack of performance here, or emoting, or what range he might have had as a. Anyway, so it's thanks a lot, Colonel. Thanks a lot. Well, Buck's still in his spacesuit. I was just taking a walk. And so the zombies are just like an afterthought, or these mutants. It doesn't affect Gerard's performance at all. He's like, well, what's going on? And then he's still being stubborn because I'm pretty sure he just thinks this is all a dream. So he's going to do what he wants when he wants to. And then finally, Wilma shoots him. No, Wilma doesn't shoot him. Somebody else does with the stun gun. So usual off the cuff wit. Buck tells the danger zone. No. All right, and then this is a gratuitous card. This is quite a shame. So, oh yes, Wilma, Colonel Deering. Oh, Buck's so complicated. So this is this kind of cringeworthy, uncomfortable beat here. That yes, she's lost all rationale. She lost her senses. What's going on here? So the scientific no nonsense type of person. Let me move my camera over here. With the facade of coldness is melting rapidly, and Wilma finds she's putty in the hands of a handsome stranger from no. I'm gonna call this one out. Say no on this one. What are we looking for? I call shenanigans. Remember when we used to call shenanigans back in the aughts? That was a thing for like 2 years. I'm gonna bring that back. Call shenanigans on this one. So, boo. All right. So here now I'm gonna we can look at Deering, Aaron Gray in her oversized helmet here as we talk about this. So. That's all we get for the mutants. And again, the Whitman comics, which I might do, they're worthy of their own show. They pick up on this because it's a great comic book adventure. Let's go out in Arcadia or whatever we're calling it, and do some stuff with the mutants. And I'm gonna go grab those issues and take a look see because again they're worth exploring. But that's all we see of them. That's it. So we're left with. I don't quite understand, or maybe I do and don't want to. Are there any other cities except New Chicago? Do we ever see those? I gotta watch the entire series again to make. Why is Earth so important if it's a wasteland and there's this one bubble city, run by the commemorative plates, right? So I don't know. but it could just be sloppy writing, because again, this is a shoot 'em up sci-fi show for kids, which I was one of them.